So here was a time I mentioned there was a time when, I felt longing and discontent. So this is many years ago. This is me in New York City when I worked in the city. And I have three kids now, but this is my oldest. He's now 12. He just started seventh grade this week. So it was a few years ago. Loved my job, but I had my first child. We moved from Hoboken out to the suburbs of New Jersey, and I barely saw my kid during the week. And this started why I have him at work at this in this picture is because it was bring your child to work day. So that day I got to spend a lot of time with him, but most days, Monday through Friday, I rarely saw him. And if there were train delays, I didn't even get to see him before he went to bed. So, so this really started creating longing and discontent in my life, which ultimately motivated me to start my own staffing agency where I could work remotely out of my home and still work with amazing clients that I loved. So today, as mentioned, you all came here to learn 3 keys for mastering your results. And so we're going to go ahead and dive into that. So I'm going to be sharing with you some principles that will help transform your longing and discontent into these new results. And the principles that I'll be teaching come from a program that I'm certified to teach. And it's called the Dream Builder Program. And I love the name of the Dream Builder Program, right? Because who doesn't want to build their dream? So in this program, there are 10 principles that will skyrocket your success when you apply them to your life. So because we have 1 hour, I'm going to share 3 of them with you, and you're going to absolutely love them. And these are the 3 keys to mastering your results. So here's my promise to you. So today, I promise that I'm going to give you everything I can in the time we have together. And then at the end of this presentation, if you would, some of you are going to want to take this information and integrate it into your life. You may feel really connected with it and inspired. So for you, I do have a special gift that I'll share with you at the end of our presentation. All right. So let's get started. All right. So as we're breathing, as we're alive, we are always creating results. And many people go about their lives doing what they normally do, right? You may hear them say, I'm rolling with the punches, going with the flow, taking things as it comes. So this is what we call living our life by default. And most people live their life by default. And this is living our lives by things that we're comfortable doing. We may get up and have the same routine. We go to the same place for our coffee. We go to the same place for dinner. We call the same people. We say the same things. We have the same thoughts. This is how we live our life by default. And the truth is that most people spend more time organizing a weekend vacation than they do invest in planning their life. So on the other hand, highly successful people create a life by design. And that means that they set a clear intention for a life that they would love, and then they consciously create their life by design. So there are 4 domains of our lives that we're always creating results in. And I briefly introduced them to you at the beginning of our time today together. So these are health and well-being, love and relationships, vocation, and time and money freedom. And you're having results in all of these areas right now. So some results you may love and be very happy with, and others not so much. And the good news is that no matter what your results are, no matter how big the challenge is, no matter how long you've been experiencing it, you have the power within you to create a life that you love in all 4 areas of your life. So the results you're getting in these 4 areas of your life are a perfect reflection of your awareness in these areas. And we're going to actually take a moment now and do a little exercise to help you increase your awareness. So this is one of my favorite tools in the Dream Builder program. So this is called the results formula. And the formula begins with this. So our thoughts cause our feelings. And you know this because think of a time that you were feeling really happy. You were having really happy thoughts. And then think about a time where you thought you lost your phone. And what happens when you lose your phone? You may start to panic, your hands might get sweaty, your heart starts racing. And then think of when you find your phone and you're like, ah, you have a sense of relief, your shoulders relax, right? So thoughts affect your physiology. So by universal law, your feelings are expressed with your actions. So think about when you're feeling energized and confident, you want to go for that morning run, right? You're going to take different actions than if you're feeling tired or sick or depressed. So thoughts create feelings, feelings create actions, and then ultimately actions create the results in our life. And most people don't get this. Most people look at their results, their circumstances, their situations and conditions, and they call them their causes. So where the true cause of our results is right here. It's in our thoughts, right? So so if you want to really know what you've been thinking, look at your results, because your results never lie. And that's the truth of it all.